Hello and welcome back. So today I reached in the bucket of locks that I got from Trickmaster 30 and pulled out looks like a Yale mortise cylinder. This one's penned by Lockpicking Lebowski, Yale Punisher. Alright. Key works absolutely smooth. Here's the fitting on the key. Kind of flat there. I got a high-low in the back, but other than that, which means it's probably actually everything needs to be picked, so that's probably a good thing. Let's put it in the vise and see what we got here. Lockpicking Lebowski's making some really good videos. He's making some really good locks too. So I've picked I think 2 of his other locks. I think I had the Wonder Twins, if I remember correctly. I think it was the ones that I had from him. Let's see if my 18 thousandths gem and a Yale style keyway, and let's use my homemade tensioner, mine, because it fits perfectly in the top of a Yale keyway. So, all right, I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna start in the back of the lock. I'll try to get my pickup in there and then apply some very light tension and pull forward and search for a binder. Okay, 2. Okay, I got to click on him. I'm getting, okay, a little bit of click off of 5 there, 5 or 6. I don't know if this is a 6 pin or I didn't look. Getting counter. Okay, got to click on him. Okay, I just got to click off of 4. Ooh, another click off of 4, but it kind of felt like an overset. Three. Kind of lost my feedback all of a sudden here. 5. Okay, I just touched him and went deep, like much deeper of a false set. We can counter on that 2. Maybe not. 1. Okay, wow, I just touched 5 and went real, and 4 and got deeper. Okay, wow. The way that felt, it felt very serrated and very T-pinish, because normally when you touch something and it just gives and gives you a little bit more of a false set, that's usually very T-pinish. But at any rate, it is picked, as you guys can see. So let's see what Lockpicking Lebowski put in this thing. That was very strange feedback on that lock. No definite, like, heavy clicks by any means, so I'm guessing very thin serrations, maybe. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I've been wrong before. But at any rate, well, let's open it up and find out. I'm going to turn this so you guys can see. Move this stuff out of the way, put this up in here. There we go. Got this thing and see what we had. Alright, I don't know, because this is a Yale, I don't know if my Schlage follower or Schlage tool will work or not. It might. A lot of times it does not. Oh, there we go, it did. Sweet. A lot of times, unless it's an actual Schlage, this tool doesn't work. But this one seemed to want to play ball for me, so that's good. Okay, spring fell out. Alright, let's shim it because it is a challenge lock. And since I definitely think I felt something T-pinish the way that opened at the end there, definitely going to want to do that. There we go. I think we got her in all the way. Alright, got a follower, and let's see what kind of pins the dude, Lockpicking Lebowski, put in this thing. Alright, there we go. It is a 6-pinner. I thought it might be. And as you can see, everything is well below the shear line. And I'm seeing threading in every chamber. That would account for the crunchiness. Wow. And the key didn't want to go in very well. There it went. Okay. As you can see, they're all in and working. Key does not like to go in. But there you go. All of them were well below the shear line though. So let's see. 1 was a reduced diameter. 2 was a serrated. 1 serration on top. Okay. 3 was a very deep spool. We had very tight serrations and reduced diameter on 4. 5 was a very sharp serrated, and 6 is another very sharp serrated. As you can see, we had threading in all the chambers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So nice sharp threads there. Let's go ahead and get these out, and then I will show every pin individually, the way I've been doing, because I like the way that turns out. Okay, and 1 we have a standard, and 2 we have a spool, commercial spool. 3 we have a serrated, commercial serrated. Okay, there's the T-pin I was wondering about, a commercial T-pin. And 4, I'm going to take 5 and 6 out of the back here. 6 is a serrated, commercial serrated, very long commercial serrated. And 5 is a, well, that's almost like a commercial spool, but it's got a very thin lip on the bottom. So it's maybe he's modified it slightly, but it's a very small lip on that. Let's take these springs out one at a time. That was 6, 5, 4. Around, I'll grab 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. I should just leave 3. There it is. Alright, and then in the Bible, wow, he took that top off, and I do not see any threading or anything going on. It's all smooth up in the Bible. I would have thought with that being taped on there and the way it is that he'd have some kind of threading or something going on in there, but there is nothing. It is all completely smooth in the Bible. Very interesting. But every chamber was nice heavily threaded on the plugs. So let's go over these pins. Time here, because in 1 we had a standard for the driver. 2 we had a commercial spool, and as you can see, the ends on that spool were very fat, so that's like your normal commercial spool. And then we had a commercial serrated, pretty normal there, had 2 serrations on it. Then we had a commercial T-pin, and then this spool, like I said, it has a very thin bottom, very sharp, thin. Oh, hello, I just dropped him. That wasn't good. Oh, where did he go? I dropped him on the floor. No. I will find him, but he was a he bounced. He bounced good. Not certain where he bounced to. I will find him in a minute, but he has a commercial spool with a very small lip on it. There is a commercial serrated in 6. Then we had a reduced diameter top. That was a tapered in 1. In 2 we have a serrated key pin. In 3 we have a nice looking spool key pin. And in 4 we had another tapered key pin. In 5 we have another serrated key pin. Come on, focus. Play ball with me. There we go. I think he's, there we go. You can see that serration on top. And then we had another serration in 6. All different kinds of springs up top. We had a copper, steel, loose wound steel, double wound steel, and another copper up top. So all different springs as well. I'm going to find that other spool in just a minute. But I will go ahead and end the video here so that I'm not making this a hugely long video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you Trekmaster30 for sending this lock. Thank you Lockpicking Lebowski, the dude, for making the lock. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time. And well, don't break the